Hello everyone. Hope all of you are safe at home. Welcome to English class. So now I am going to talk about Japan and Brazil through a traveler eye. So before starting or before going to the topic, I want to tell you a quote. Fill your life with experiences, not with things. Have the stories to tell, not the things to store, not the stuff to store. So why I am telling this is having experiences in the life is very important. So it is only possible when you are going out, when you meet many people, or when you are going to talk with others. So if you are not going to do so, then it is very difficult. Right? You won't have any experience. So the life gives us so many experiences. So most of the time we used to say that, so if you are staying in a hostel, so you will get the experience how to live. So because if you are at home or if you are coming from home, so then what happens? So every day all the things will be prepared or all the things will be given by your parents. So then you come to college and once again going back to home. So you will not have any responsibilities, right? So but when you are staying at hostel, so you will have the responsibility. So you have to do all the things. So that gives a experience. So here also having experience in life is very important. Okay. So have the experience so that you can achieve something in your life. Okay. So Japan and Brazil through a traveler eye. So I think most of us are having a hobby or having a interest to travel so long or to going out. So ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗುವುದನ್ನು ಅಥವಾ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನು ಇಷ್ಟಪಡದೇ ಇರುವವರು ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಎನಿವನ್? No. So most of us will like that, right? Traveling. So maybe even we want to travel so many places, so maybe we may have the list to travel. So list galirbodu. So these much places which I have to cover. So I have to go for a long trip, or I have to go world tour. All those things, right? All those stuffs, all those things. So here the main part of this lesson is talking about our travel. Okay, so our travel experience he gives us, so which is written by George Mikesh. So he tells us about the travel experience of him. So that is where? So that is in Japan and Brazil. So Japan ಮತ್ತೆ Brazil ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನ experience ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವುದನ್ನ he gives us. So before going to the topic, so I want to ask you one thing. So if you have traveled many places, or if you have traveled other places, so maybe the something which you may feel strange. So maybe for example, if you are going for other countries, so or if other country people are coming over here to India, so you will feel different, the behavior of them, or maybe the culture of them. So for example ಹೇಳುವುದಾದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಅನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ the first thing itself namaste, right? So that culture, so which looks different for other country people. So maybe some extent now they are following us, so maybe wearing sari or maybe wearing sopanche, all those things will be strange for other country people, right? So our behavior ಏನide, our culture ಏನide, so adu ಇನ್ನೊಂದು country ಗೆ ಹೋದಾಗ maybe their culture, so definitely we are following each other. So but still for the first time we will feel strange, right? So their behavior, their culture, all those things feel strange. So maybe ನಮ್ಮ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವ ಕಲ್ಚರ್. So because they used to do hi, bye or the other manners in other countries. ಸೊ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಇರುವ ಕಾರಣ ಸೊ ವಿ ಫೀಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಂಜ್ ಆರ್ ದೇ ಫೀಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಂಜ್. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಲ್ಚರನ್ನ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಂಜ್ ಅಥವಾ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಂಜ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತಲೂ ಇಟ್ ಲುಕ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹಿ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್, so do you like to travel from one place to another? So definitely for that the answer will be yes, right? So most of us will like to travel. And behavior definitely, so it varies from even from state to state, it changes. So country definitely it is going to change alva. So adanne illi explain ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು. So before going to directly to the topic, I want to tell you about George Mikesh. So he is a Hungary. So it is not Hungary, it is Hungary. Hungary alla Hungary. I'll write here in Kannada. So pronunciation is Hungary. So which is in Europe. So okay, one of the country of Europe. So Hungary, he belongs to Hungary. So he is a multi-talented or creator ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. That is, he like writing, traveling, then he is a publisher, etc. So he is having so many talent things within him. So here he writes about his experience about Japan and Brazil. So mainly he gives importance to the culture or the manner of Japan and Brazil. So ಎರಡು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು ಜಪಾನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬ್ರೆಜಿಲ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ಸೊ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್, ಸೊ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್, ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು? So what do you mean by travel writing? So that is the definition is, so writing one's experiences of visiting various places, various athwa align places. So various align, so different places. So ನೀವು ಒಂದೇ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗೋದಾದ್ರೆ every time if you are going from one place to only to the one place, then you won't get much experience of it. So if you travel various places, various countries, so then you will get the experience. So he says that so travel writing means so writing about one's experience which he moved or which he went to various places. So earlier at the time of 2nd century or ಎರಡನೇ ಸೆಂಚುರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೊ ಎಟ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ವಾಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದಟ್ ಮಚ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಪೀಪಲ್ ವರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ದೇ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ದ ಪ್ಲೇಸಸ್ ವೇರ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ವಿಸಿಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಯರ್ ಡೈರೀಸ್. ಸೊ ಅವರ ಡೈರಿ ಏನಿದೆ, ಸೊ ಅಥವಾ ಡೈಲಿ ರುಟೀನನ್ನು ಏನು ಬರಿತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಾಟ್ ದೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಿಯರ್ ಡೈರೀಸ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮಚ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಎಟ್ ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್, at the time of second century. But later in the 9th and the 10th century, definitely you have heard the history. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ನೆನಪೇ ಇದೆ, 10th ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಕಲ್ತಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ವಾಸ್ಕೋ ಡಿ ಗಾಮಾ ಎಂಟರ್ಡ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ, ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್, ಕೊಲಂಬಸ್, ಆಲ್ ದಸ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಡು ಯು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್? ಎಸ್, ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಇನ್ ದ 9th and 10th century, so they have started inventing voyages, sea routes, all those things. So at that time travel writing gave some important than the 2nd century. So second century ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಂತಹ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಗಿಂತ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿತ್ತು? ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದ 9th and 10th century. So at that time they used to give importance. Later it is commissioned, so they were given importance. They have given, it is authorized, the prince or the queen had given commission for them, that is to invent various places, invent new places. Okay, so later after that, after the 10th century, so it was given importance to in media. So social media, so that is TV, radio, all those things, so which also gave importance to this travel writing or traveling. So that is to invent new places. So ಹೊಸ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಇನ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸೊ ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಕಾರಣ ಆಯಿತು. ಲೇಟರ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 50 years, ಒಂದು 50 ವರ್ಷದ ನಂತರ then they gave importance to travel writing. So travel writing had become under a serious scholarly study. So ಈಗ ಹೇಗೆ ನಾವು ಜರ್ನಲಿಸಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಏನು ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಸೊ ಅಥವಾ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲಿಂಗ್, ಸೊ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲಿಂಗ್ಗೆ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ 50 years. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಇತ್ತೀಚಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು 50 ವರ್ಷದ ಹಿಂದಿನಿಂದ, ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್. So journalism, that is giving importance to both the traveling as well as travel writing as well as to the media, and another one is the course of traveling. Okay, ಸೊ ಈ ಎರಡು ಕೂಡ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬಂತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇತ್ತೀಚಿನ ಒಂದು 50 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಕೋರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೇನ್ಲಿ ದ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಕಲ್ಚರಲ್ ಸ್ಟಡೀಸ್. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಕಲ್ಚರಲ್ ಸ್ಟಡೀಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಸೊ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಕಂಟ್ರಿಯ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೇಸಿನ ಕಲ್ಚರನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ 50 years, ಸೊ ಒಂದು 50 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಇದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸನ್ನು ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ಯಾಕೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಹಿ ಈಸ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲರ್. ಸೊ ಒಬ್ಬ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಂಜ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಿಗೆ ಹೋದಾಗ, when he went to a strange place, so as a traveler, so what happened or what he had seen, so what he had experienced, what is his experience, that is in Japan and Brazil. So in these two places, what is his experience or what he want to tell us about his experience. Okay, so we will study different, so both are different, that is Japan first, then Brazil. Okay, so here in this Japan, he explains 3 manners. So he explains 3 manners of Japanese. So Japan people ಅನ್ನ, ಸೊ ಹೇಗೆ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜಪಾನ್, the people of Japan called as Japanese. Okay, so 3 manners. What are that 3 manners? One is privacy. So how they are giving importance to privacy. So what do you mean by privacy? All those things. So next one, bowing. Okay, so bowing, ಹೇಗೆ ನಾವು ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಸೊ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ bowing to others, to one another, it is their manners. Next, so if you have seen Korean movies or Japanese movies, so then you will find this bowing, so you can search it. So or if you are knowing, or if you are having textbook, you can see the picture in the textbook. So that is the culture of bowing, how it is. Next, the third one, so ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗುವಂಥದ್ದು, that is eating soup. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಮ್ಯಾನರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾನರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಅವರು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅಥವಾ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾನರ್ ಈವನ್ ಇನ್ ಈಟಿಂಗ್ ಸೂಪ್. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಸೂಪನ್ನು ಕುಡಿಯುವಾಗಲೂ ಅಥವಾ ತಿನ್ನುವಾಗಲೂ, ಸೊ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯಾನರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕಲಿಯುವ. ದೆನ್ ಬ್ರೆಜಿಲ್. ಸೊ ಬ್ರೆಜಿಲ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಹಿ ಟಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್. Maybe we can say that terrific traffic in Brazil. So how it is, or what is the traffic? So illi, so do you have that much traffic rules? So no, right? So we are escaping to the rules of the traffic. So illi ಆ ರೀತಿ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಅವನು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಹೌ ದ ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ in Brazil is. So how it is, how they are giving importance, or how it look like, all those things he explains in it. So ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ 3 manners in Japan, that is privacy, bowing, eating soup. So Brazil alli we are going to study about the traffic of Brazil. Okay, so these are the main points, 1, 2, 3 and 4 points, so which is important even your examination point of view as well as to study. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಲೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವ್ಯೂ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದು ಈ 4 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಜಪಾನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೈವಸಿ, ಬೋಯಿಂಗ್, ಈಟಿಂಗ್ ಸೂಪ್. ಸೊ ಬ್ರೆಜಿಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್. ಓಕೆ, so the first point, that is about privacy. So we will discuss about that. So if you have textbook, just go through it. So a quarter of an hour in Japan will convince you that you are among exquisitely well-mannered people. So a quarter of an hour, what do you mean by? Sorry, one second. I'll grab it. ಸೊ ಪ್ರೈವಸಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂಥದ್ದು so how much a quarter of an hour means? So a quarter of an hour means 15 minutes. Okay, so 15 minutes. So within 15 minutes, if you stay 15 minutes in Japan, so you will get to know about their manners, so or their privacy. So you will understand, so what is privacy according to them. So in Japan, if you stay for 15 minutes, a quarter of an hour in Japan will convince you that you are among exquisitely well-mannered people. So you are one among that. Exquisitely means extremely. Remember this, exquisitely means extremely. So if you stay there for 15 minutes, you will understand that is you are one among that extremely well-mannered people. So you are one among them. So people who live on hopelessly overcrowded island have to respect one another's privacy, or rather. So if people are living in Japan, so they are in the overcrowded place. So hopelessly overcrowded means that is the strength of that country or people of that place, that island is overcrowded. So in that small island, so even though it is small and even though it is overcrowded, so ರಾಶಿ ಜನರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಇರುವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ, ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ, ಸೊ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ another's privacy. So they are going to give importance, or they are giving respect. They give respect to one another's privacy. So but still, so remember, ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, so even though it is overcrowded, so they are giving respect to one another's privacy. So would have to if they had any privacy. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಪ್ರೈವಸಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಪ್ರೈವಸಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಆದರೆ, ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೈವಸಿ. ಬಟ್ ದೇ ಡೋಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಬಟ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆನ್ ಇಟ್. ಸೊ ಆ ಪ್ರೈವಸಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು ಅವರು ಅಗತ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದಟ್ ಮಚ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ದೆಮ್. ಸೊ courtesy has a double function. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೈವಸಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರುವ ಕಾರಣ, I'll rub it. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೈವಸಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂಥದ್ದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡದೇ ಇರುವ ಕಾರಣ, ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಓವರ್ ಕ್ರೌಡೆಡ್. ಸೊ ಅದು ಓವರ್ ಕ್ರೌಡೆಡ್ ಐಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆದ ಕಾರಣ, ಸೊ courtesy is double functioning. So courtesy is having double function. So it is working more than privacy. So it is courtesy. What do you mean by courtesy? Courtesy ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ವಿನಯ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬಹುದು, ಅಥವಾ ಸೌಜನ್ಯತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಬಹುದು. ಸೌಜನ್ಯತೆ ಅಥವಾ ವಿನಯತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬಹುದು. So it is courtesy and it is a substitute for privacy. So they don't have privacy but they have courtesy. It is the substitution. So 1 ಮಾರ್ಕಿಗೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಯಾವುದು? Which is the substitution for privacy. So that is courtesy. So courtesy ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವುದು privacyಗೆ substitution. What do you mean by substitution? Replacement. So this is the replacement for privacy. So courtesy, ವಿನಯತೆ ಅಥವಾ ಸೌಜನ್ಯತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂಥದ್ದು substitution for privacy. So for example, so here they are giving the example for us. So ಏನು example ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, I'll write here, example is red telephone. So they are giving the example of red telephone. Okay. Okay. Sorry. They are giving the example of red telephone. So I'll read once. So take for example the little red telephones in the streets, shops, halls of hotels. The instrument is situated on a table or on a counter, so they have no space to spare for booths. So e red telephone, so where they are placing this red telephone means, so they are placing it in the streets, so that is maybe in the table or maybe in the place where they are having the space. So they are not having, remember they are not having any telephone booths. ಸೊ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಟೆಲಿಫೋನ್ ಬೂತ್ ಈಗ ಅದು ಕಾಣ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ರೆಡ್ ಟೆಲಿಫೋನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಕಾಲೇಜ್, ದ ರೆಡ್ ಟೆಲಿಫೋನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಆ ರೆಡ್ ಟೆಲಿಫೋನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಶಾಪಿನ ಎದುರುಗಡೆ ಕಾಯಿನ್ ಫೋನ್ ಸೊ ಇರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ರೆಡ್ ಟೆಲಿಫೋನ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ವೇರಿಯಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಸ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಶಾಪ್ಸ್, ಇನ್ ದ ಹೋಟೆಲ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಇನ್ ದ ಹಾಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಹೋಟೆಲ್ಸ್, ಆಲ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ places. So that instrument is situated or that instrument is placed. So they are not having separate STD booths. So STD booth ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ separate ಆಗಿ ಇರ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. So they just had this red telephone. So that is in the outer place. So that is in the public. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ರೆಡ್ ಟೆಲಿಫೋನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್. ಓಕೆ. So because they don't have any space to spare the telephone booths, so telephone boothಗೋಸ್ಕರ STD boothಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. So because earlier they have told it is overcrowded place. So that's why. So you conduct your most confidential. So ಅದು ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು, ಈ ಟೆಲಿಫೋನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯಾಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, so you can share your business things or you can share any business transaction, your bank ID or your bank passwords, or you can your intimate love quarrel in public. So that is, even you can share all the, so ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, so we will get OTP for our personal numbers, right? So even bank transaction which is used even in the mobile, not even going to the banks. So ಈಗಿನ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ no need to go to the banks also. So we are having the online transactions. So we are having OTP to our phones. The personally they are sending us the messages. So but earlier how it was, so that is they were sharing all the things, so that is business things, so that is in this red telephone which is placed in the public place. So a public, just imagine hege irbodu situation. So eega, so what is the situation of now? So even though we are having transactions in our mobile, even though we get OTP to our mobile, so that is our bank accounts are hacked by others. So maybe ಕಳ್ಳತನ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂಥದ್ದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ, ದರೋಡೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂಥದ್ದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. So but earlier they used to bank transaction which will be took place in the public places. Even he gives that is the things, that is he also says that the love quarrels, even they can share their personal things, or they can quarrel their personal things, so in that phone, but no one cares about it. So eager now the situation is, even though if you are talking in your own phone, so but people are ready to listen it. So, or people are giving ears to listen such things. So, but earlier, even though it was in Japan, so he says that in the public place, no one gives importance to others' things or the personal life of others. So, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರ ವಿಷಯಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕೂಡ ತಲೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. So, that is privacy was perfect. ಸೊ ಆ ಪ್ರೈವಸಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂಥದ್ದು ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ any passerby could listen in, but nobody does. ಸೊ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ, that is all these things can be heard by the public, but no one cares about it, or no one want to listen to it. A man's, so illi, so a man's telephone receiver is his castle. So one more question, important. A man telephone receiver is his castle. So what is the man's telephone castle? ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. A man's telephone receiver. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ castle means, so ತಡೆಗೋಡೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಏನು ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. So that one, okay. So a man's telephone receiver itself is his castle. So ಆ ತಡೆಗೋಡೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂಥದ್ದು ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ only the telephone receiver, nothing else. So he explains that, so that much privacy is maintained, so in Japan. So ashtu privacy anna avaru maintain ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. So you can speak without any hesitation. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಟೆಲಿಫೋನ್ ರಿಸೀವರ್ ಇಸ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಸಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳುವಂಥದ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ವಿದೌಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಎನಿ ಹೆಸಿಟೇಷನ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ಟು ಅದರ್ಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಪ್ರೈವಸಿ ಈಸ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ಇವನ್ ದೋ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಓವರ್ ಕ್ರೌಡೆಡ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಹೋಪ್ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ಡ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಪ್ರೈವಸಿ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರೈವಸಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುವಂಥದ್ದು ಎರಡು ವಿಷಯ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕರ್ಟಸಿ ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಪ್ರೈವಸಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ another one, a man's telephone receiver is his castle. So important for one mark question. So and manners, Japanese manners, the first one is privacy. Okay, so in the next class we will discuss about the second point, so that is about bowing. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಬೋಯಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಅಥವಾ ಸೊ ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರಡ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್, that things we will discuss, and the third one, that is eating soup. So be prepared for it. So these 2 points will be discussed in the next class. So thank you very much.